The woman, using a fake degree, applied for a position as a music teacher at the school, all so she could get close to her son, who had been dead for 9 years. Just as she was finally near the boy, the wealthy father showed up unexpectedly, requesting that Vida remove his son from music class. He didn't see the point in wasting time on something as useless as music. Seeing that the father seemed set on his decision, Vida, as a mother, couldn't let this opportunity to reconnect with her long-lost son slip away. That night, despite the man's refusal, Vida showed up at his home uninvited.
Is everything all right? I thought we discussed it.
Can I come in?
After she entered, the man anxiously glanced outside to check his surroundings, but since she was already there, he couldn't outright prevent her from teaching his son. That evening, Vida noticed something strange. There were no photos of the boy from before he was 4 years old. When she asked the boy about it, he didn't know either. He only knew that he'd grown up with his father and that they moved around a lot because of his father's work. At this point, Vida began to suspect that the boy might have been kidnapped by the wealthy man or even bought from someone else. But when she saw the boy's toothbrush, she hesitated. Vida could have stolen the toothbrush for a DNA test, but she was afraid if this boy wasn't Galvin, her hope would be shattered. After much hesitation, she decided not to take the toothbrush and instead thought about getting closer to the boy to conduct a proper DNA test later. However, things took an unexpected turn. After the lesson, the wealthy man handed Vida $1,000 to get rid of her and warned her not to come back to his house for lessons. Left with no other choice, Vida decided to investigate the man on her own. She found out that he was an architect and was frequently away from home. With this information, Vida quietly returned to his house, broke a window on the door, and when the man received an alert about the break-in, he rushed away from the boy. Vida seized the opportunity and went to the school playground. After seeing that the boy's nose was bleeding, Vida saw her chance. She invited Galvin to her home, where she cleaned him up, and in the process, managed to collect a blood sample on the bandage.